What happens when someone visits a friend in a Nigerian prison for the first time? The reality hits harder than any movie. This morning, Amanda walked into prison expecting something close to what we see in Western films, but what he saw left him terrified and grateful for his freedom. This raw, viral video is spreading fast because it shows the true, shocking conditions inside Nigerian prisons in 2026. Watch the footage as the camera moves through a packed prison cell that looks nothing like what most people imagine. Dozens of men are squeezed together on the bare floor with zero space between them, lying side by side like sardines in a tin. The room is so full that some are sitting up while others are forced to lie almost on top of each other. Look closely at this moment. Bodies everywhere, some shirtless, some in simple shorts, all pressed tightly together with barely any room to move or breathe. The walls are plain and worn, the lighting is dim, and the conditions are clearly unbearable. You can see how people are struggling to find even a small space to rest in this overcrowded nightmare. See how the camera pans slowly across the cell, revealing more and more men packed into the tiny area. Some are lying on their backs, others on their sides, and a few are sitting up because there is literally no floor space left. This is the daily reality for inmates. No beds, no privacy, no comfort, just wall-to-wall bodies trying to survive another day. Watch again as the shot shows the full scale of the overcrowding. The men are so close that any movement affects everyone around them. The heat, the smell, the lack of fresh air, you can almost feel it through the screen. This is not a scene from a movie. This is real life inside Nigerian prisons right now. See the heartbreaking details. Some men look exhausted and defeated, while others try to find any small position to rest. There are no proper mattresses or bunks for most of them. They are simply lying on the hard floor, one against the other. This is what the visitor saw when he went to see his friend, and it changed how he views freedom forever. Watch how the camera moves through the cell, showing layer after layer of people packed together. The conditions are so tight that even breathing feels difficult. This is the kind of overcrowding that makes prison a place no one wants to experience, even for a single day. See how some men are sitting up while others are forced to lie in whatever space is left. The entire cell looks like a human carpet of bodies, with no room to stretch or move freely. The visitor described it as terrifying, and this footage proves exactly why he now tells everyone to value their freedom. Watch again as the footage reveals more of the harsh reality. No windows for fresh air, no proper sanitation visible, just people surviving in extremely tight quarters. This is what daily life looks like for many inmates before they even go to trial. See the powerful message in every frame. Prison in Nigeria is nothing like the clean, organized facilities shown in Western movies. Here, inmates are packed like sardines, with almost no personal space, no comfort, and no dignity. This is why the visitor left feeling grateful he is still free. Watch how the camera captures the full horror of the situation. Bodies upon bodies, no space to turn, no privacy, no escape from the constant closeness. The men are simply enduring, day after day, in these conditions. See why this video has gone viral? It shows the raw, honest truth that many Nigerians never see until it's too late. The visitor shared it as a warning. Prison is no joke, and freedom should never be taken for granted. Watch again as the shot lingers on the crowded floor, highlighting just how impossible it is to find comfort or rest in such a space. This is the reality the visitor's friend described, the daily struggle no one should ever have to face. See the small details that make the clip so impactful. The way the men are forced to lie almost on top of each other, the lack of any proper bedding, the sheer number of people in one small cell. This footage is a wake-up call for anyone thinking prison is easy. Watch how the camera moves across the room, giving a clear view of the extreme overcrowding from different angles. Every inch of floor is occupied, and the conditions are clearly inhumane. See how this single video has sparked massive conversations online about prison reform, human rights, and the importance of staying on the right side of the law. The visitor never expected to see this when he went to visit his friend, and now the whole country is seeing it too. Watch the full sequence as the footage reveals the true living conditions inside Nigerian prisons. From the first second to the last, it drives home one powerful message. Freedom is precious, and prison is a place you never want to experience. See the emotional weight behind the visitor's words. He used to think prison conditions were similar to what we see in movies, but this visit changed everything. He now urges everyone to value their freedom and avoid anything that could lead them here. Watch again as the camera shows the packed bodies one last time, a reminder that this is the daily reality for thousands of people right now. The video ends with a strong warning that has everyone thinking twice about their choices. See how this viral clip is making people reflect on their own lives. The overcrowding, the discomfort, the loss of freedom, it all hits hard when you see it with your own eyes. Watch how the footage captures the full horror without holding back. This is not exaggeration. This is the truth the visitor saw this morning, and he felt compelled to share it so others can learn from it. See the power of this message. Before you commit any crime, remember this video. Prison is no joke, and freedom should never be taken for granted. Watch the entire clip on repeat and notice new heartbreaking details each time. The way the men are forced together, the lack of space, the quiet endurance in their faces. This is Nigerian prison reality in 2026. See why the video is spreading so fast. It is raw, honest, and eye-opening. The visitor's visit to his friend turned into a nationwide wake-up call about the true conditions inside our prisons. Watch as the final frames show the overcrowded cell one last time, leaving viewers shocked and grateful for their own freedom. This is the kind of content that stays with you long after the video ends. See how this moment has reminded everyone that freedom is the greatest gift, and losing it means entering a world most people cannot even imagine. The visitor's warning is loud and clear. Prison is no joke. Watch the footage from beginning to end and feel the full impact of what life is like behind those walls. This viral video has opened many eyes and started important conversations about prison conditions in Nigeria. See the lasting message the visitor wanted to share. Value your freedom, because once it's gone, you may never get it back, and the conditions inside are far worse than anyone thinks.
Ah,